Okay, before we start, please arrange your chairs and pick up a pieces of paper. And Ali, kindly lead the prayer. Okay, thank you, Ali. Good morning, class. How are you today? Okay, now you may take your seat. Okay, please read your assignment, pass it to the center aisle, and pass it forward. Class secretary, who is absent today? Very good, class. Keep up the good work. To present up, who can tell us the discussion yesterday? Class, do not answer in chorus. You may raise your hand. Okay, yes, Anna? Uh-huh. Thank you, Ms. Anna. So what are the two types of bar graph? Yes? Mm-hmm. Very good. Do you have any question or clarification about yesterday's lesson? If you didn't have, let's move on. We're going to read a short scenario. This serves as an activity, huh? Okay. Said has data for 2 different months that he grew vegetable in his garden. He has made single bar graphs with the data but thinks there must be a way to combine the two data in one graph for easier readability. Okay. This data has Said for the month of June and July that he grew vegetables. Okay, I have a question. Which month is more vegetables? And which month is least? So what did you observe in a given data? What else? Yes, but how? We will know it later. Okay. Before I proceed to my discussion, I want you to remember this one. Okay. The first is K. Will represent the groups being compared with two separate colors. Ibig sabihin, I have example there sa baba niya, which is we can identify sa graph if it is girls, color pink. Kumbaga, pudding. Kung blue naman is boys. Nakastate lang doon yung siya, na belong. Kaya sa sinatawag na okay. Another one I want you to remember is the x-axis. When you see a graph, always remember is a horizontal axis. Yung sa baba niya is yun yung sa x-axis. While sa y-axis naman is yung nasa pataas niya. Dito sa pataas na to or sa vertical axis, yan yung sa x-axis. I want you to always remember that because making any kinds of graph, kaya dapat alam nyo where x-axis belong and where y-axis belong. Okay? Got it? Now we can proceed. Okay, let's take a look in this data. What did you observe? What else? Okay, very good. Let's make a bar graph in this given data. Okay. The first graph is for the girls, which is I put there sa K is yellow-green. That is the bar graph of the girls. And for the boys is yan, which is color blue. So what did you observe? Yeah, two separated bar graphs. So what else did you observe? Yes, we can combine the two bar graph and we can now make yung tinatawag nating double bar graph. So our today's lesson is all about double bar graph. So today's lesson we will be tackling about the double bar graph. Okay? So before we proceed to our discussion, let's read together the learning objectives. At the end of the lesson, the students represent data from two-way tables on bar graphs. Use a K to identify bars in bar graphs with multiple related bars. Third, interpret data in bar graphs with multiple related bars and answer questions. Okay. So what is double bar graph? Someone Who can read it? Yes, a double bar graph is used to display two sets of data on the same graph. So, let me let me give you an example para mas maintindihan natin kung ano si double bar graph. For example, here is the given data. The month of June and July, yung kanina na scenario ni Said ha, yun yung gagawa na natin ng double bar graph. Which is, in the data, is nakashown dyan yung month of June and the month of July. So, how can we combine them? Of course, dapat meron tayong K. Okay, ayan. For the month of June, may K tayo na color yellow-green. And for the month of July, may K tayo na color blue. And as you can observe, in the carrots, is meron tayong tinatawag dyan na 20 carrots or 30 carrots. Nakaano sa stated dyan sa given data. Yan yung example lang. Paano ba tayo maglalagay niyan? Okay, let's give you another example para mas maintindihan natin yung double bar graph. Example number 2. Ice cream flavor. Yan, the boys and girls favorite ice cream flavor, vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, mango. So how can we make a double bar graph? First, we need to put in the x-axis yung flavor ng ice cream. And sa y-axis naman is the number of students who like the flavor of ice cream. You got it? Okay. Okay. How many boys who likes ice cream the flavor vanilla? Okay, 5. Naka-state dyan, 5. And what about the girls? 14. So, how many boys like chocolate ice cream? 4. Nakita nyo dyan sa table, 4. Nakatapat siya sa number 4. And for the girls, how many girls who like chocolate flavor is 12, which is nakatapat siya dun sa number na 12. The strawberry flavor naman is, yung sa girls is 6, which is, kung makita natin sa graph, is nakatapat siya sa number 6. Then sa girls naman is 10, which is nakalabel siya dun sa number 10. And sa mango naman, for the girls is, for the boys, is 8, which is nakatapat siya sa number 8. And for the girls naman is 7, which is nakatapat siya sa dun sa, nakalevel siya dun sa may banda sa 7. You got it? Naintindihan ba? Okay. So, let's have a group activity para mas maintindihan natin. I want you to group yourself into 3 groups, and each group get a leader or get someone representative can present your work. But doesn't mean you are in a group is wala kayong gagawin. All of you will work kasi I will be grading you individually and as a group. Okay, you got it? For the group 1 is the favorite subjects. And for the group 2, favorite books. And for group 3 is favorite sports. All you need to do is to make a double bar graph. The data is already given. Ang gagawin nyo lang is gagawa ng double bar graph. Ile-level nyo lang kung saan, kahit saan yung gusto, kung saan yung ilalagay yung ano nyo. Kung ano yung ilalagay nyo sa x-axis at kung ano yung ilalagay nyo sa kung saan kayo comfy y-axis. You got it? I will be only giving you 5 minutes since marami-rami naman kayo is I know kaya niya. Okay? Okay, time is up. Okay? You can now present your works. Okay, very good class. What a wonderful presentation because you listen well today. So, do you have any question in our lesson today? Okay, if you didn't have, what was our lesson all about? But, okay, Summer? Okay, thank you, Summer, for wrapping up the lessons. So, if you don't have any question, let's have a short quiz or a quiz. But I will be giving you enough time to answer your quiz. Okay? Quiz time. Aina is serving a random sample of students to determine which sports they would like to have a set at the end of year safe grad event. She collects the following data. Yan yung data. Ang gagawin nyo is draw a double bar graph and help Aina determine which sports would be most equally liked by both girls and the boys at the end of the year safe grad events. Naintindihan ba? Gagawin kayo ng double bar graph, then identify nyo kung saan dyan yung most likely equal. You got it? Okay. For the letter B, observe the given graph and answer the following question below. You need to observe that given double the bar graph and you need to answer the given or the following questions. Which are the most favorite fruits of the girls? Which are the least favorite fruits of the boys? How many girls like apple? Which fruits is liked by 15 girls? And how many students like orange? You got it? Okay. Now you can now start. Okay, time is up. You can now pass your paper. So before I really end this session of class, you have now your assignments. Define what is line graph. Write in your paper, note, I need the definition of line graph for the 10 points. Okay, you write it? Okay. I think that's for all. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, class.